Hey guys, so this video is going to be a little bit different in the fact that I mostly make fingerstyle guitar covers or electric guitar covers. But recently I've taken it upon myself to learn a new instrument, the violin. It's one that I've been wanting to play for a long time, ever since I was a kid, but I've never really got around to getting one or do anything with that desire to play. So I one day I woke up and I decided I was going to go ahead and get one and learn it. I figured it'd be a good thing for me to do, and I'd be able to include it on future recordings, an actual, a real violin sound as opposed to VST plugins and things like that. So these video diary vlog entries, whatever you want to call them, I'm going to use as progress reports for learning the violin. As of right now, I've had the violin for about 4 or 5 days maybe, and I've played consistently. And so each week I want to post a new vlog entry, just updating my progress with the violin, just kind of for my own personal records, but I'm putting it up on YouTube as like file storage so I don't have to clutter my computer down. And with each one, I'm going to document what I practiced that week and what I plan to practice in areas that I feel like I need to improve on. So I'm self-teaching myself. I'm not going to lessons. I'm teaching myself just like I learned how to play the guitar. I taught myself how to play guitar 14, 15 years ago. I'm going to take what I learned from doing that and apply it to this. Also the piano, because I play the piano a little bit as well. But the things I learned from learning to play the piano and learn to play the guitar, I'm going to take it and put it here. So the video is already at almost 2 minutes and I haven't really done anything. So my first week of playing, first time I touched the violin, it was awkward, uncomfortable, kind of like tense. I was really tense. I feel like I might need to get a shoulder rest to fill the gap because there's a gap between my shoulder and chin. And I can't really use my head weight to keep the violin up. It just falls. I need to support it with my thumb and the shelf of my hand, which you're not supposed to do. You're not supposed to support the violin with your hand. It's supposed to be done between your shoulder and your chin. And that's to help you transition between positions, first position, second position, third position, and right now I can't do that too well. So the main thing I've been practicing until I get a chin rest, or shoulder rest, is my intonation. As it stands now, my intonation, my bowing hand, posture, and knowledge of a few major scales on the violin neck. So, a sound demo. I want to go ahead and do this to the camera to make sure I'm doing it right. And so I can look back on it and see if I need any improvement. I'm holding it like that, pinky on top. Got my thumb kind of like inside, underneath. I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of pulled in. Right now I'm holding the violin like this. I have to raise my shoulder a little bit because, like I said, I don't have a shoulder rest to fill the gap. I have kind of a big gap here. And I can let go, but it drifts, and I have to push down with my neck, which is tense and somewhat uncomfortable. I'm going to try to play through a G major scale, making it sound as clear as possible. Maybe I try to play through a D major scale. Okay. I know how to play Twinkle Twinkle Little Star and Mary Had a Little Lamb, but I wasn't going to demonstrate that now because that video is already almost at 5 minutes. Some things to note from that. Obviously there's some screechiness, probably from my bowing hand not being correct. So I want to go ahead and look back on that and make sure my bowing hand's good. The intonation was pitchy at first because it's the first time I picked it up today. I wasn't quite sure where I was placing. Like I said, guitar has frets. The violin doesn't have any frets. I don't really know where to put it. I know my thumb's supposed to be an anchor point for first position, and my first finger would go down right above that first fingernail. It's something I'm going to have to work on. I'll probably end up getting stickers for now. The stickers that you can put on there so you can get the muscle memory to learn where the notes are. Other than that, I'm just going to keep practicing that, and when I feel like it's decent enough, I'm going to move on to some simple tunes and some simple scales, and then I'll progress onward and learn some different scales that require sharps and flats like A major, E major, B major, and hopefully learn those. And then I'm hoping by the second, maybe third month, I'll be able to get decent vibrato, know most of my scales, be able to shift position and still keep intonation, and also solve posture problems. So if you guys watch this to the end, I appreciate it. It doesn't really, like, I don't expect you to. These are just kind of personal vlog entries for my own personal progress. I feel like when I'm done with the video reports, when I feel like I progressed enough to be able to play a tune in key with other instruments, I'll probably stop posting these entries, and then I'll just make a compilation of all of the weeks, the sound demos from all the weeks, so it kind of shows my progress in one video. Alright, so I'll see you guys.